Hey, this is Mrs. Voda. Get ready for fireworks in a jar. Grab your materials as shown and get ready. After you've collected all of your materials, you'll also need to grab a fork, and we're going to start with filling our jar 3/4 of the way with warm water. Now you can see my jar is 800 milligrams, so I filled it to 600 with warm water. In a separate bowl, you'll want to put in about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. So we're going to do that now. And several drops of food coloring. Now I'm going to use about 4 drops of each color. And I've got 4 colors here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this works really well too in a shallow dish like a plate with just enough lip to hold the liquid in. But I've grabbed a clear bowl so that you can see. Next comes my red. 1, 2, 3, 4. My orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now lastly, my yellow. All right, and at this stage, I'm going to use my fork to gently mix the oil and food coloring together. So I'm going to take it and insert it in here. I'm just going to gently move it around. It's going to break up those drops. Okay. Now I'm going to gently pour the oil mixture into the jar. Now watch closely and see what happens. The food coloring will slowly seep out of the oil and into the water. When this happens, it's going to expand and begin to mix with the other colors. The food coloring is dissolving in the water, but not in the oil, because the oil is less dense than the water. It will float to the top. The color droplets will begin to sink because they are heavier than the oil. Once they sink into the water, they will begin dissolving into the water, which looks like tiny explosions. Do you see the little explosions happening? What about yours? Is yours happening differently with the different colors you used? Send me pictures and let me know how yours went. Okay, as you can see here, I've gone ahead and used my red, yellow, and blue this time. And I'm going to take my fork and I'm in a shallower dish. I'm going to break these up as gently as possible. See how I'm trying not to mix the colors Just trying to break it up in the oil there. This shallower dish is a little bit easier to use than the bowl to break it up into smaller bits. Okay, now I've got it broken up into small little bits. And now we're going to pour it into the liquid again. Now I'm going for my plate, and I'm going to gently pour it in. I'm going to use my fork to help it along. Get as much of the food coloring in there as possible. Look at those fireworks starting. This is your chance to stop and watch the magic happen.